Villa have recorded just the 2 travelling triumphs at the Etihad. In 2007, towards the back end of Martin O'Neill's first season in charge, with John Carew and Sean Maloney the scoring heroes, while current striker Gabby Agbonlahor played a starring role in the Capital One Cup success of 2012. Manuel Pellegrini is in his 3rd and last campaign in charge of City and still in the hunt for the Champions League after clinching the League Cup last weekend, beating Liverpool in a penalty shootout. They followed that with a 3-0 top-flight defeat to the Merseysiders on Wednesday evening though, and a 10 points adrift of Leicester at the top. Froggatt, I hope you had a nice break. Welcome back to the studio. How do you see this one?
Tough. It's going to be difficult, Jack, isn't it? I mean, I was away and I watched the Liverpool game, and the results since then have not been great. It's been tough going for us, for the fans, for everybody, I guess. The club's, it's in a tough position right now, which is heartbreaking to see for everybody, I guess, isn't it? But going to the Etihad, it's uncompromising the Premier League, Jack. Just when you think there might be a nice easy game around the corner, and you're playing against a City side who, of course, aren't playing particularly well themselves right now, and in the league their form's not been great, but they're full of world-class performers, and particularly on their own patch, they can be very destructive. And for me, the first 20 minutes of that game are absolutely crucial, because we've seen in the recent games, if we concede early with the shallow confidence we have, it can be very difficult, and we could be on the end of a not very nice result. So the first 20 minutes are crucial. They've got to find a way of digging in, fighting, scrapping, not conceding a goal. And that's all said and done when you're playing against world-class opposition as well.
Yeah. They call the soon-to-depart Pellegrini the engineer. So how do Villa go about engineering a good performance here? What's their focus? What main attributes do they need against such quality opposition?
Well, we'll work hard. I mean, but the only thing you can do against Man City is close the space, work hard, particularly with the likes of David Silva, Aguero, world-class opposition in there. They've got powerhouses in Fernando and Fernandinho in the middle of the park. Their big weakness, ultimately, really has been at the back, Jack. All the way through the season, their Achilles heel, which is why they are in the league where they are, because they've conceded too many goals, and their positional play for such experienced top-class defenders has been woeful.
So should you attack them from the outset then, rather than playing your traditional away game, sitting back, absorbing it and trying to hit them on the break?
My argument would be, at this stage, with the results we've had recently, what have we got to lose, Jack? I mean, we've been hammered against Liverpool, and we're conceding goals against everybody else. I don't see the point in trying to defend at this stage of the season.
It's much more analysis over on AVTV. Gary Thompson alongside me for live commentary on Saturday afternoon. Make sure you join us.